I stood anchored before the ancient wood, a silent rebel beneath the canopy. They had draped the word forbiddens over these branches like a shroud, yet the fruit hummed a different gospel. It hung there, a globe of polished fire, heavy with the weight of its own sweetness. Even from a distance, my senses betrayed me. I could already feel the crisp, cool snap of the skin against my teeth, the sharp nectar blooming on my tongue. It was no longer just a fruit. It was a bright, hanging invitation to fall. The air thickened around it, as if the world itself were holding its breath. Roots whispered from below. Leaves rustled with old permissions. And somewhere in the bark, time kept score of every yes and no, ever uttered by a trembling mouth. I knew what obedience looked like. Hands folded, eyes lowered. Hunger renamed as virtue. I had worn restraint like a borrowed robe, heavy and ill-fitting, waiting for belief to make it mine. But desire is a teacher that does not raise its voice. It waits. It lets the body finish the sentence. The mind refuses to start. I reached, not in haste, not in ignorance, but with the terrible clarity of someone who knows that innocence is not the same as goodness, and knowledge is not the same as ruin. When my fingers closed around the heat, the world did not end. It leaned closer. If there was a fall, it was into myself, into the wide, unguarded truth that choosing is the first act of creation, and every forbidden thing is a question disguised as flame.